For more than 60 years, local students have gathered together to discuss the major issues affecting our community, our state, and our nation. The Las Vegas Sun Youth Forum brought together about 1,000 students representing 52 schools at the Las Vegas Convention Center late last year, and we're happy to have two of those students with us. Anna Fudenberg, she attends Northwest Career Technical Academy, and also Aaliyah Bethia, who attends Shadow Ridge High School. Welcome to both of you for being here and for being nominated to take part in the forum. Anna, I want to start with you, just so people understand. All these students are not in one room, you're in many different rooms, and there are different topics for each group. What was the set of topics that your group was discussing?
My group specifically was talking about home in Nevada, so we talked about everything from education to water shortages to basically everything to do with Nevada.
Okay, living here. And, okay, so there are probably a couple of issues that came up that took a little more, that the students had a little more interest in discussing.
Right.
Give me one or two of those.
So one of those were definitely related to the 1 October shooting that happened here in Las Vegas. We talked about mental health availability in schools. So we were talking about that mental health should be seen more as helping instead of a punishment. We wanted to be able to talk to one of our school counselors with no strings attached, because a lot of times what happens is students become afraid to go talk to their counselors due to the fact that they typically get a call to their parents or something and they don't really want their parents to find out. So just having mental health with no strings attached was, I think, one of the main problems.
Right, okay, okay. And they also, the issue of guns in schools also came up, right?
Right. We definitely said that we did not want guns in schools unless it was with a qualified police officer.
Right.
Teachers were an absolute no from my group.
Okay. And Aaliyah, you were, school days was your topic. Give us an idea of those kind of things that came up.
So we talked about education, basically what curriculum we're learning in school. We talked about students, and we also talked about schools' involvements in students' lives.
Right. And one of the topics that came up that you mentioned was, should it be all, should the curriculum include more, the ability for students to gain more life skills? Why was that important?
So we felt that it was very important because oftentimes you see that people graduate from high school and don't, and I mean a bachelor's, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
A high school diploma doesn't get you very far as in terms of careers and stuff like that. But we all agreed that we need to start studying these life skills more to be prepared for life outside of high school.
Right, absolutely. Do you feel like the students, when you were discussing these things, and I'll start with you, Anna, were there solutions to all the kind of the issues that came up, or was that kind of left out of the discussion?
My group really didn't focus on a lot of solutions specifically. We did come up with a few in regards to education and stuff, but we were more talking about our shared experiences and what we thought on the issues and some of the more important problems rather than solutions. But we had probably just more problems than solutions.
More problems than solutions. And Aaliyah, how about you? Do you feel like you had a chance to get at some possible solutions?
Yeah. I think we did, honestly. We brainstormed ideas, and especially within we went into smaller groups, and then we discussed those with the entire group. So I think we made progress.
Okay, and it was good to have all the students together and discussing these important issues, I suppose, just from 52 different schools. That's a lot of schools.
Yes,
That's
definitely.
Right. Okay. Before we go, I want to find out from each of you. Anna, so after you graduate from Northwest Career and Technical Academy, do you have plans?
Yes, I'm actually going to be attending Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in Prescott, Arizona to pursue aeronautical science.
That's awesome. And Aaliyah, I know you have plans as well. Tell me about those after high school.
I plan on getting my associates from CSN in social and behavioral sciences, and then moving on to UNLV to graduate with a bachelor's and master's degree in psychology.
Okay, those are great goals. You guys are going to do well. Thank you so much for talking about this today. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.